Can you tell us about the inspiration that you have for some of your films, like The Namesake and Mississippi Masala and Monsoon Wedding, which straddle those two cultures?
Well, I've always been, raised in a universe that was at once grounded but also very welcoming in a syncretic sort of way. Hindu, Muslim, upper class, working class, all of that. I lived cheek by jowl within that multiplicity of identity. It becomes a little more complicated when you leave one's country. Like I left India when I was 18. I didn't ever leave it, but I come and go from it. But I came to this country and of course, and I learnt the craft of filmmaking here at university, and then in the practice of making. And in that process of making stories that I feel rooted in and that I recognize as truth, there's a lot of explanation that sometimes living in the West you're asked to do.
Yeah.
What does the red dot mean?
Yeah.
What does this mean? What does that mean? And yet I don't, but I have a strong reaction to not wanting to make it a homework, my movies. I'm not an ambassador only of my culture at all, I am about storytelling. I am about the human condition. And I'm about questioning also the human condition, and so in the process, I really believe that the more local you become, the more faithful to the actual authentic story, the more universal that story becomes.